Self-hypnosis is a safe and natural practice for most people. If you've been diagnosed with epilepsy, psychosis, schizophrenia, or dissociative disorders, please consult a qualified health professional before using this or any hypnosis script. Never listen while driving or operating any machinery. I'm Holly, and this is The Weave Within, a place where language, rhythm, and imagery carry you gently inward. Find a quiet space where you will not be interrupted. Sit or recline comfortably. Headphones are recommended. You are always in control during this session. If at any moment you need to be fully alert due to a sound, an interruption, or any other reason, you can open your eyes and return to full awareness immediately and completely. This will happen automatically if needed. Today's session is inspired by Chapter 3 of the book, The Agreement. What the World's Wisdom Has Always Known About How to Live, by David Trausch, available on Amazon. This episode is about a single, gentle habit, the habit of returning. Your mind will wander 1,000 times a day, and that is simply what a mind does. It is not a failure. It is the mind working. So the practice is not to stay. No one stays. The practice is to come back, to notice you have drifted, and to return gently to the present moment, one breath at a time. And in the session that follows, you'll settle into deep stillness and quietly build that habit of returning, learning to count each coming back, not each wandering, as the quiet success it truly is. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, let it go completely. You're here now, in this one moment, the only one there is. You can feel the surface beneath you, holding your weight, asking nothing of you. And as you hear my voice, you can allow your body to soften just a little. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing to reach for, nothing to brace against. Just this breath, and then the next one. Each one arriving on its own without any effort from you. Now you might bring your attention down to your feet, and you may begin to notice a gentle heaviness there, a warm, settling weight. And with every breath out, you can allow that heaviness to soften completely, spreading slowly upward into your ankles, your shins, the muscles letting go, melting, releasing. That warm, heavy feeling flowing gently into your calves, into your knees, softening everything it touches. And as you breathe out again, you can let it drift upward into your thighs, your hips, each muscle releasing its hold, sinking into deep, easy comfort. There's a quiet here settling around you, sounds in the room becoming softer, more distant, less important with every breath. And that gentle wave of relaxation rises now into the base of your spine, spreading across your back, your shoulders growing heavy, dropping, letting go of everything they've been carrying. You don't need to do anything at all. You don't need to hold your attention anywhere. If your mind drifts, that's perfectly fine. It can drift, and I'll be here. And you can simply come back to my voice whenever you notice. That warmth moving down your arms now, your elbows, your wrists, into your hands, your fingers growing heavy and still, and up into your neck, your jaw softening, loosening, the small muscles around your eyes letting go, your forehead smooth and still, your whole body heavy, warm, and at rest, held completely, breathing slowly, all on its own. And with the next breath out, you can sink a little deeper into this quiet, into this ease. And now you can allow yourself to drift even deeper. With each number I count, you settle further into this peaceful stillness. Breathe out, and with that breath, 10, drifting down now, softer, heavier. 9, each breath carrying you further, deeper into comfort. 8, sounds fading, the world growing quiet and distant. 7, letting go a little more, releasing, settling. 6, halfway down now, and with every number you can go deeper still. 5, sinking into a soft, warm stillness. 4, so deep, so quiet, so safe. 3, nothing to hold, nothing to reach for, just this. 2, deeper than before, completely at ease. 1, all the way down, still, open, and deeply at rest. And here, in this deep stillness, you are safe, completely at ease. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to hold, nothing you need to become. You are simply here, resting in this one quiet moment, exactly as you are. This moment holds you, warm and complete, and it asks nothing of you except that you arrive in it one breath at a time. And you have already arrived. You are already here, already home. You are someone who returns. This is the truest thing about your attention beneath everything else. Not that it stays fixed in one place. No living mind does that, but that it comes back again and again and again, gently and without end. Your mind wanders, and that is not a fault in you. That is what a mind is. A mind is a thing that moves, that drifts forward into what might come and back into what has been. The wandering is the mind doing exactly what minds do. It is the organ working, healthy, alive, and entirely natural. So you can let go now of the old idea that you were supposed to hold your attention still and somehow failed. You were never failing. You were simply being a mind. And the wandering was never the thing that mattered. What matters is the return, the small, quiet motion of coming back. and that is a thing you already know how to do. You have done it 1,000 times today without ever naming it. Every time you surfaced and found yourself here again, that was you, returning. And here is what is true, at the level beneath the surface chatter, in the body, in the breath, in the quiet ground that has been steady all along. That little flicker of noticing, the moment you realize your attention has drifted somewhere else, that flicker is not the moment you failed. That flicker is the moment you succeeded. That noticing is the return. That catch is the practice working, the quiet bell ringing, the small, clean victory that happens dozens of times a day. For so long, perhaps, you read that flicker as bad news, proof you had wandered off again. But turn it over now and see it for what it truly is. It is your attention coming home. It is the rep completed, the point scored, the moment your life and your awareness arrive in the same place at the same time. And as you breathe out now, you can let this become the new way you see it. Noticing is returning. Every time you catch yourself drifting, that catch is the win. That noticing is the homecoming. And there is nothing to feel bad about. There is only the quiet pleasure of coming back. So from now on, you count the returns, never the lapses. You count the comings back, each one a small success, early or late, on time or long after, and you simply let the wandering be the empty space between them, the necessary blank stretches, nothing to count, nothing to judge, simply the gaps that give you something to return from. A mind that wandered 300 times and returned 30, that was a day you practiced 30 times, 30 small homecomings, 30 quiet victories, and the wandering does not subtract from that at all. And the return costs you nothing. It needs no calm you do not already have, no quiet room, no special hour. It is small enough to fit inside a single breath, available to you in any second of any day, including the hard days, including the ordinary ones, and it never runs out. You can never use it up. In a moment, you'll bring to mind an ordinary moment from your real life, a moment with someone you love, perhaps at a table in the evening, someone mid-sentence telling you something that matters to them, their hands moving, their voice climbing toward the best part of the story, and you'll place yourself there now and live it through. See it with your own details, the light in that room, the face in front of you, the particular person, the particular evening. See it as it actually looks. And notice, as it often happens, that your attention slips away. You drift off somewhere, into tomorrow, into some other moment, the way any mind does. And you are, for a little while, not quite there. And then the flicker, that small, cool drop of awareness. You notice you have drifted. And here is the new thing. Instead of the old flinch of failure, you feel the quiet lift of return. Because that noticing is your mind coming home. And you take one slow breath. You feel your feet on the ground, and you arrive fully back in that room. You see the face in front of you again, really see it. You feel the warmth of being there. You hear their voice, present and close, and you are simply, completely here. take a moment now and live this through in your own way. The drift, the flicker, the breath, the coming home. Let it unfold in its own time. And as that scene completes itself, you carry this forward into every ordinary moment of your life, each one a chance to drift and notice and return. And the returning becomes easier, smoother, more and more your natural way. And from this moment forward, you have a bell of your own. One slow breath, and your feet felt on the ground. That is the signal. That is the bell. And the bell has one meaning always. Come back. Whenever you take one slow breath and feel your feet on the ground, you return completely to the present moment. For the length of that single breath, you arrive in the room you are actually standing in, and that is enough. Come back. One breath, feet on the ground, and you are here, present, home. Let yourself feel it now. Take one slow breath and feel the weight of your feet resting where they rest. Feel how this small motion settles you, how it gathers your attention and brings it gently home. This is the bell, and it is yours. This anchor is yours, available to you at any time, in any place, in the middle of a conversation, walking through a doorway, waiting at a red light, anywhere at all. One slow breath, feet on the ground, and your attention comes home to the moment. And each time you use it, it deepens. Each breath, each return, the homecoming arrives a little sooner. The gap between drifting and noticing grows a little shorter. Because attention is not fixed, it is trained. And you are training it now, gently, with every return. The mind you have is not the mind you are stuck with. So you can rest now in this knowing that you are someone who returns, someone who has stopped grading themselves on staying and started counting the comings back, someone who will leave the present 1,000 times and come home 1,000 times. And that coming home, quiet, repeatable, always available, that is the whole of it. That is presence itself. And now, in a little while, you can begin to make your way back up toward the surface, toward the ordinary light of your day, bringing with you everything you've settled into here and carrying it gently into the waking world. Coming up now, on the count of 1, some awareness returning to your body, a sense of the room beginning to form again around you. 2, the energy starting to flow back into your arms and your legs, a soft lightness returning as you rise gently toward the surface. 3, more and more awake now, your breath naturally deepening, your mind clearing, bright and easy. And you carry this with you, that gentle habit of returning, yours now, available in any moment you choose. 4, almost all the way up now, feeling refreshed, clear, your feet on the ground, steady and present, ready to meet your day. And 5, eyes opening now, coming all the way back, present, here, and home. Eyes open, wide awake, alert, and refreshed, feeling better than before you started. If this session helped you, follow the Weave Within wherever you're listening. New sessions arrive each week. If you have suggestions for future shows, feel free to leave a comment. The Weave Within. Language, rhythm, imagery. Until next time.